I'm turning 33 this year, and I started to lose my hair about like 2 years ago. When I lost my hair, I did use minoxidil 5%. I mean, this thing did work, but it didn't like really give me a significant improvement, so I stopped. And a couple of months ago, I was working on my vlog. There was a shot where I had my head down, and I was like, oh my God, I could see my scalp through my hair. I kind of like freaked out, and I come up with this stacking routine that I do every day. And if you look at my hair right now, it kind of like back to normal or almost back to normal. First thing I do is red light therapy. I would do 30 minutes of therapy when I wake up. So I would put a laser hair like this on. The good thing about laser hair is that you could go on with your morning routines. You can go cook your breakfast. You can go do your laundry. You don't have to spend extra time with this. I knew about red light therapy before. The reason why I didn't do it is because I thought minoxidil is doing 90% of the work. Why even bother using other stuff? But I think it wasn't until I started to combine all those therapy and method, it started to give me a significant improvement. The second thing I do, of course, is minoxidil. I do this only once a day before I go to bed. Because I feel like if I do this in the morning, my hair will be oily throughout the day, and I don't really like that. When I wake up, I will wash my hair with caffeine shampoo or even just drink a cup of coffee. I know you might think you won't be able to benefit a lot from doing stuff like this, but again, it's about that stacking, right? If you benefit a little bit from here and there, so combined together, overall, it becomes significant. Another really, really important thing is go to bed early. I wasn't like a late sleeper. I sleep around like 12 o'clock or even like 1 a.m. sometime. But now I started to go to bed at 10 o'clock or even 9:30, and I wake up at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. It is still 8 hours of sleep, but I feel totally different when I go to bed at 9:30 compared to go to bed at 12 o'clock or even 1 a.m. So I think that's another thing helped with my hair growth. The last thing that I want to touch on is mental state. So this year, I started to think a lot about aging. I started to come to agreement with myself that I won't be able to do stuff I used to be able to do when I was younger. So as I reach this kind of mental state, all my anxiety, all my pressure just kind of vanished. I think probably that also helped a lot with my hair growth. Who knows?
This world, it's so unkind. One day you're king, the next you're crucified. What good is truth without love? What good are we if just flesh and blood? In this world, it's so cruel. You think you've won the game and they've gone and changed the rules. But maybe I'm just a fool to believe there's something beautiful inside of you and me. But how long must I wait to see this world change? Oh, I long for the day that my tears are gone.